sell your soul to the devil. At first, you're like a little hesitant, and now it seems like you're kind of embracing it.
Well, I've got my health. That's the big. That was the great leap forward, as Chairman Mao said. You know that once you, it's the most valuable resource we have, isn't it? Our health. And if you've got it, then to think that an 86-year-old guy who's never been healthy, not a day in his life, when he hasn't been in pain, all of a sudden he's got strength through that woman over the. He's got vigor as well. Vigor. So, you know, got cautious there, but you know, that's a real game changer for him, and he discovers his humanity to some degree. So, in fact, I think he's more conflicted because of that. So, in a funny sort of way, his progress towards the inexorable is slightly more difficult.
So for season 2, is it he's sort of running this corporation and trying to further the cause? But now you're getting some resistance. So does that change the agenda a little bit?
No, the resistance is something that he can cope with fairly effortlessly. No, he's just extending his reach a little more as per the agenda of the whole diabolical plot. I mean, he has to be very charitable in a broader sense to members of the public, to help them out in a difficult situation. He comes across as a patriot.
Do you feel your character's relationship with the master has changed now that in the first episode of season 2, like you say, your partner is so
Yes.
He's changing.
That remains to be seen. he certainly regards himself as sort of an equal to the master, and it wouldn't be beyond the bounds of possibility that given the right circumstances, once he's been turned, that he would occupy the big seat, as it were. I don't think he would entertain too many thoughts that he would remain sitting on the right hand of the master. I think he'd probably want to get him off that chair. That's corporate thinking, isn't it? I mean, it's lethal and toxic. God knows, look at the world around us. Look what they're doing to Greece. Thank you very much.
Hostile takeover, yeah.
Oh, unbelievable.
Is there going to be more of an evolution and sort of turning a little more after this season?
Turning?
Yes. I mean, more full play.
His humanity is the thing that occupies him most, I think, in the season. That's as much as I can say on that. By the way, did you know that the Hearsts were thinking at the turn of the century of buying Mexico? I thought they might just buy the whole place, buy the whole country. Gosh, that's in a funny sort of way, that's Palmer too. I think he could comfortably buy a country or two.
Did you get the chance to have an action sequence in this season? Being involved?
When you talk about action, there is action, but it's not what I'd call an action sequence as such. A little bit, yeah. He gets more involved. He does get more involved. But essentially, the penthouse is the best place to be when things are going silly on the street.
So during the whole arc of the first season, you kind of had this personal assistant and confidant who left you at the end of the season. Do you think that affects him going into the second season?
Not one jot.
Okay.
Once Fitzwilliam had shown his true colours, the son of a bitch he really was, the turncoat, the treacherous, ungrateful, just out, gone. It absolutely shredded from my memory. Never give him another thought. Dead to me.
Got it.
Are we going to get to see him interact with some characters we haven't seen him interact with?
Yes. Yeah.
Anything you can tell us?
Well, he meets a doctor, and he hires a new assistant. Well, he's not going to do it. He's not going to answer the door himself. That's for sure.